Topic number two today. Apparently this was a debate that's happening at USA training camp. Obviously, we had a lot of videos on the camp about AJ Dybantsa. For lack of a better term, I think someone said this exactly. He's on another planet right now as far as players and the best players at the U19 training camp. And the debate is going around how many points would AJ Dybantsa average in the NBA right now? He goes into the league right now. We can talk about like the fit, the team, anything that goes on, but I want to get to
Yeah.
a consensus on what do we think AJ Dybantsa would average in the NBA right now. Assuming he plays, and let's make some assumptions. He's going to be a starter and play starter minutes. How many
Yes,
points does he average in the NBA?
more than likely for a non-playoff team.
More than likely. I probably at
Right.
best like a play-in team.
Right. Let's say the Utah Jazz. Let's keep him in Utah. Right. Let's say for the Utah Jazz.
Why not?
I think he could go get you 15.
15?
Yeah. There'd be some variance in there, right? Where he'd have some 8-point games and some 20 plus. But I think right in the 15, maybe 14 to 15 point range, I think makes a lot of sense to me. He is somebody who I look at as being like a multi-time scoring champ in the NBA throughout his career with what he can do, but he's already got the size. He's got a lot of the skill. He's got the individual, just shot creation ability. You put him in a spot where he's playing 30 minutes a game. I think he can get you, what is that? 6 buckets, 7 buckets.
That's I mean that's pretty fair to say. So you say 15?
I say 15.
Ralph. Ralph?
Am I too optimistic? Am I underselling the greatness of Mr. Dybantsa?
I think AJ Dybantsa, and I'm gonna go there. I was gonna go soft here because I felt great about he averages 19 the minute he steps into the NBA. I
19.
19. I think he averages that immediately as he steps into the NBA. Um, but I'm gonna go and round up here. I think he averages 20 the moment he steps into the NBA. I think he's gonna be amongst one of the better scorers in the league.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video.
The moment he steps into the NBA.
So can I give you a little bit of backdrop on where I was kind of coming from with this? So going back
Yes.
to 2010, I looked up the Rookie of the Year award winners and what they averaged.
Uh,
So starting in 2010, Tyreek Evans averaged 20, Blake Griffin averaged 22, Kyrie Irving averaged 19, Lillard averaged 19, Carter Williams 17, Wiggins 17, Anthony Towns 18. Malcolm Brogdon won the award, averaging 10 a game. That's crazy. Ben Simmons 16, Luca 21, John Morant 18, LaMelo 16, Scotty Barnes 16, Paolo 20, Victor Wembanyama 22, and then Stephon Castle 15. So rookie of the year in the NBA, all those guys are averaging at least 15. Some of the higher guys are up near the 18, 19 range, kind of up in that. I feel like he gets into that range, right?
when he's a rookie, yes. Not when he is not yet a freshman in college.
Well, college smallage though, right?
I think the year of development at BYU and playing for Kevin Young is going to help him tremendously. And also just another year of development, another year of maturity, another year of all of that is going to help. I would put him as a 20 plus point per game scorer as a rookie, certainly, and some of that depends on situation as well. But Right now, when he has not played a college game yet, when he has not had a college scrimmage yet against another team, I would put it more at 15.
Yeah, I will say this. You look at there was a time when guys came out of high school, obviously, and there have kind of been a few that won Rookie of the Year. Um, Vince Carter in '99. No, Vince Carter didn't come out of high
Vince
school. My
Carter was at
apologies.
UNC for like
Yeah.
3 years.
So I think you got to go back. Amari Stoudemire
Amari
averaged
Stoudemire was out of high school. Dwight was out of high school.
14 a game. LeBron obviously was 21 a game. That's LeBron. But
Yeah.
just looking at like Rookie of the Year level guys that you don't really see necessarily the guys that came out of high school and were just incredible scorers, I guess, their freshman season. Can we or their rookie year, can we split the difference and say he scores 17 a game right now if he steps into the NBA? If he's playing for I'm trying to think like
If he's playing for Utah and there's nobody to take your shots away.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm good with
17
that. I'm
17 a
good with
game.
that. Yeah.
I still
He better
want
average 17 per game at BYU this year then.
I still want to say 20 for what it's worth. But look, the reason they're having these conversations though is because AJ Dybantsa has been that incredible right now.
True.
Yeah, so those are conversations you definitely want to have. Shout out to AJ Dybantsa. Honestly, if it wasn't for the greatness that's going to happen in Provo this year, would love to just throw him on the Hornets and see what happens. Ask Ralph,
Hey
with
now.
it, you know what I'm saying? That's your team. What's the average on the Hornets? I mean, LaMelo's not going to let him shoot, but like, what's the average on the Hornets?
Neither is Brandon Miller. She averaged like 13 and, probably start going off the deep end because that's what happens.
Yeah, keep my guy out of Charlotte. But a fun conversation to have. Let us know what you guys think AJ Dybantsa would average if he had to go into the NBA right now on the playing team.